Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and I'm here at Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, and Deadpool's going to help me out today, right? The merc without a mouth. Anyway, so let's talk about the latest comic books, yes? Go Down Swinging, Amazing Spider-Man 798. So Dan Slott's run is almost done. Happy for some, I'm not. But we're going to see what happens here. It looks like the Red Goblin is actually going to go at it with Spider-Man. Not too good for him. So, Astonishing X-Men issue number 10. We're switching up artists here. Looks like Aiko is going to be on the art. This comic was already starting to get a little bit confusing with this latest Proteus storyline as it stands, so I don't know if I'm going to be reading past this, but I will be reading this one at least. Okay, here we go. Avengers No Surrender, issue number 687, part 13 of 16. This right now, this may not be the hottest thing out there, but I'm telling you straight out, it should be. This is beautiful, and this is the way things get done. And when I actually do my preview, I'm going to have something else to say about that. Okay, Batman number 44. They're not doing a whole lot of previews for DC Comics anymore, are they? Well, what's up with that? So I have no idea what this is going to be about, except that he looks like he's trying on a suit. Something old, something new. I guess next one's going to be something borrowed, something blue. Yes, I actually remember that. So, Batman White Knight. Issue number 7 of 8, penultimate issue. This one's guaranteeing to be pretty good, right? Black Bolt, issue number 12. I believe this is the final issue. Hey, Deadpool. So, anyway, yeah, this should be the last issue, and this is an amazing, amazing story in here. The art is perfect for this comic. I'm probably going to have more to say about that also. All right. Black Lightning, issue number 6 of 6, Cold Dead Hands. I can't wait to dig into this one. And this one I've been looking forward to also. I'm hoping it's not going to disappoint. Straight from the pages of Dark Knight's Metal, that one little meeting room scene was like 2 pages, barely. Issue number 1 of The Curse of Brimstone and the New Age of Heroes. This is going to be obviously the Ghost Rider version of DC's new lineup, but I am looking forward to this. If this one disappoints me, I may have a one-man riot. Just saying. I don't know how dangerous that would be. It just sounds funny. Okay, here we go. Christopher Priest doing Deathstroke, issue number 30. Deathstroke versus Batman, part 1 of 6. This arc. Just so apparently, Damian might be biologically related to Deadpool, not Batman. Just saying. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's both. Oh God, that would be horrible. Okay, we're gonna jump on to an indie-ish IDW Demigod. Okay, so I heard that there's going to be some issues coming up with the Mattel series, the Hasbro series, I should say, that IDW is currently running, the ROM and Transformers and all that stuff. I don't know if that's true or not, but they definitely need to start doing some of their own heroes. This one promises to break the 4th wall. So Monday, this review goes up. Okay, Iron Fist issue 79, Ed Brisson. And the previous Iron Fist is in this also. So, yeah, what else is there to talk about? Issue number 5 of Marvel 2-in-1 with the Thing and the Human Torch. Chip Zdarsky killing it, and the Doctor Doom version of Galactus in the background. Pick up the comic. Stop arguing. Greg Peck, Mech Cadet U, issue number 8 of 4. I do like this series. This is very heartwarming and kind of scary at sometimes too. Anyway, okay, I don't know if I'm going to be reading this or not, but Who Shot Wonder Woman? Eek. Eek. So there's a murder mystery going on right now. Interesting. And I think I don't know if this is the first issue that Priest is taking over the Justice League with or not, but I did hear that he was going to start taking over. I don't know if he'd been writing since the beginning. I honestly don't know. I don't know, but I'm just now noticing his name on the bottom. Either way, issue number 42 of Justice League. Okay, I might give it a perusal. We'll see. It'd be nice if DC would actually put out the preview pages first, right? I mean, would it hurt to give us an idea of what we're about to get? They're trusting too much that we're just going to read their stuff. It's not going to happen. New Mutants, Dead Souls, issue number 2 of 6. Matthew Rosenberg. I like this. I like the first issue, and now it looks like we're going to get a lot more in depth. So, what is that, a frost giant in the back? All the old storylines. Okay, I'm not jumping back on Nightwing, but here's number 42. I just forgot to point out this issue is out right now. Dr. Agon's Duel. I don't know if I would like this or not. We'll see. We'll see. But it's out. It's out. The Punisher, more Rosenberg. Issue number 223, War Machine. It looks like all of this is about to wrap up pretty soon, if not in this issue. And then Nick Fury is going to have to try and get the War Machine off of Frank Castle's dead body, because that's the only way he's going to get it back, apparently. Rise of the Black Panther, issue number 4 of 6. We're revising just a little bit. We're condensing Black Panther's story. It has to happen once in a while. And honestly, this right here, this should be how the events, and I'm going to talk more about this in the comic itself, but as far as between Legacy and Marvel's Fresh Start, this right here is the format that Marvel should have used for all of their comic books. This 6-issue limited series is specifically condensing all of the cool things that happened and the important things that happened in Black Panther's life. If they would have done this with all of the heroes after, like, let's say a Secret Wars level event, that would have been perfect. That would have been perfect. This is how you're supposed to do a reboot. Just saying. Okay, Rogue Gambit, issue number 4 of 5, Ring of Fire. Fell into it, Johnny Cash. Okay, you know you're going to get it. You know you're going to get it. Runaways, issue number 8. I'm surprised that this issue came out so soon. I think it was just 2 weeks ago I was reading the prior issue. Did this jump to bi-weekly, bi-monthly all of a sudden? That's interesting. Okay, guys. Once again, I'm at Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles. Going to put the little thing right up top there. Look, there it is. There it is. Deadpool right on top of his head. Okay. Issue number 239 of Spider-Man. Now, I've learned to not trust these covers on this particular title. Like, they're very beautiful covers. The art inside is gorgeous. Everything about this comic book is beautiful, except the predictability. The what is on the cover does not always reflect what is actually going to happen in the comic book itself. So I really doubt his uncle is dead. Doubt it. Okay, issue number 44 of Superman with the Bizarroverse. A little weird, a little weird, but that last issue had me dying. I was laughing so hard. If you remember that review from 2 weeks ago, guys, I was laughing hysterically. I could not stop during that review. I'm hoping that I get half the chuckle out of this one, because this really surprised me last week. And after the week before, I was saying I might not continue with this because I don't like the whole Bizarro speak. And somehow, man, somehow, Gleason and Tomasi, Look, I love me some Brian Michael Bendis. I don't care what anybody says about it. Loves me some Bendis, but I don't know how he's going to top this storyline. This is good. Oh, this is good. All right, guys, I will not be reading any more of these, but Trump not kneel for a dumb anthem. Just, you should know that this exists, okay? The Tremendous Trump. What is this company? Antarctic Press. They keep on putting these out, and I read the first one that came out, but they keep on putting them out. I don't care which side of the fence you're on. Just, this is funny. This is funny stuff. Okay, I'm going to put those two to the side. I think you know what they are by now. Venomized, issue number 1 of 5. Cullen Bunn. We're going to see how he does with the Poison X Reverb storyline, now in the Earth 616 universe. Also, I don't know if it's that big of a spoiler. You know, I'm not even going to get into the spoiler. They showed us what all 5 covers look like, so we know what's going to come up in the future if you were looking. I'm not going to spoil it here, but I will absolutely be spoiling all 5 covers that they showed in the upcoming review for this. So, yeah. But at the same time, just Venom by itself, issue number 164 is out. The Nativity, interesting. So 2 Venom for the price of, well, for the price of 2, but in the same month, in the same week. So whole lot of Venom going on. And it's funny, the True Believers, they're not doing Venom this week. They moved on to Thanos, which, okay. Let's throw up some X-Men Gold, issue number 25 really quick. I did not see a preview for this. There was no preview up for this. We were, you know, crying about it on Reddit. What's going on, man? So I have no idea, for the most part, what's going on here. I imagine they're still in prison, whatever, but I can't even tell by what's going on the cover. This is the new team going after people, so we'll see. Finally, for the new comics, Boom Studios, WrestleMania Special 2018, issue number 1 shot. That's a 1 shot. This is a 1 shot. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't have the normal team, the normal WWE writing team on this. Dennis Hopeless, excuse me, he's not on this one, so it's a bunch of other people, in which case, fine. Even the artist isn't even on here, which... it's going to be a whatever thing. I'll look at it, I'll review it, I'll tell you if it's good or not, and that's it. but I don't expect it to be particular. They keep on doing that, man. If you're going to do a special, you should definitely be having Dennis Hopeless. And why can't I remember his artist name right now? I'm really disappointed. I can't remember his name right now. But anyway, if you don't have that team on this, you shouldn't be doing this at all. That's my opinion. Okay, and finally the two True Believers books that I see this week. Thanos the First and Avengers versus Thanos. So once again, these are only $1. Okay, these are stories from way back in the day. This features the first appearance of Thanos and the first appearance of Drax the Destroyer. This is actually from the pages of Iron Man. I remember this this comic book. And this is actually from the Avengers, just Thanos versus the Avengers, Avengers versus Thanos, whatever. Anyway, they're only $1 each. So it's literally like something extra to have on the outside of your comic book collection for quick reference reading. Okay, that being said, Deadpool, what do you say? Let's go and take a look at some of the latest stuff out, the latest collectibles. It's Gotham Central Comics and Collectibles in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. So let's take a look at those. Okay, first off, I'm noticing a whole bunch of Pacific Rim figures here, and this is kind of awesome, man. This is kind of awesome. I'm digging these. Like, I'm not even a huge fan of the movie franchise. Yeah, the second one just came out, but I gotta admit, man, these are kind of cool. Like this one especially for me. Like this is just awesome. All of these are great. Wow. So what else do we have here? We got a couple other things here. Let's see. Okay. Got some, looks like some of the larger size comics. Okay. Trekkies, Trekkers, all of you. Here we go. Whole bunch of good stuff. We've got the actual captain's badge. See, that is awesome. That's what I'm talking about. But the ships, I like that they're doing the ships like this. I miss the old building the ships, you know, where you can actually get the glue, even if it's just snap-on, for crying out loud. That's what I want. Okay, here we got the latest Homecoming premiere statue, and here's the actual statue itself. Let me see how, oh, okay. There's some heft to that. There's some actual heft to that. Nice. I've actually got the masks. Nice. Here's a little chibi Daredevil. I'm digging that. That's kind of cool. I like that. Oh, jeez. You actually have to balance it. All right. Oh, and the Spider-Mans are numbered too. Interesting. Okay. Here's a Catwoman bust. A little more than the bust. There's some Batman. Here's some Harley. Here's what Daredevil's box looks like. Look at the Green Lantern from back in the day. Jessica Cruz. Okay, I'm kind of digging that. That's kind of cool. Bebop and Rocksteady. Hello. Is that Michelangelo? Yes, it is. Okay, we got Supergirl. Is that Wonder Woman underneath? No, it's all Supergirl. Okay. Something special going on with her this week because there's a lot of Supergirl. All right, guys, seriously, come and get rid of some of these Supergirls. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, look at this. So we're doing Matchbox cars now. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. These are not the white panel vans that you had to be afraid of when you were a kid, if you're my age. These are different vans. I would actually get in one of these vans. No candy necessary. Okay. What do we got? Okay, now we're going to get into the really fun stuff. You see the Rick and Morty cup over here first off? Yeah, this is actually part of a set. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I'm digging it. Yeah, if you're not drinking coffee out of this, your coffee's not as smart as it should be. And over here, look at this. They actually pulled out the display for me, which is totally awesome. This is, you want to talk about this thing right here? It serves two purposes. One, this is amazing, and it looks gorgeous. Two, home defense, because this thing is heavy, man. Burglar comes in, bring your gun. I got this. So, it looks like Moon Knight just had it with the bad guys. You can actually see the holes in his suit and the Kevlar underneath. And this goes all the way around. Like, this is some gorgeous, fine detail. Like, they got the scarab down there and everything. Okay, honestly, guys, this is insane. This is insane how beautiful this is. God, look at the detail. As soon as I saw it, I asked him, I was like, do you mind if I pull this out of the display? And he pulled it out for me. Just nice. Thank you very much. There's Khonshu at the bottom. Looks like Khonshu from back in the Avengers West Coast comic book. God, this is gorgeous. Okay. You know what? Honestly, it's a good thing. It looks like there's about 4 of them here because I think I might actually just take one of these home. Okay. Anyway, oh, and last but not least, I'm also seeing a little bit of Thor. If you don't want the smaller one, this actually looks like, oh yeah, this is the Marvel Select, so like the Diamond Select style. This actually looks like the regular one that they had before also. What are those called? The Marvel Legends. This looks almost exactly like the Marvel Legends one. It does have some more detail, and it's going to be less malleable, so this is definitely more posable. Definitely more posable. Anyway, I'm digging it. I'm digging it all. All right, guys, that's it for us. So we're out of here. Gotham Central, Comics and Collectibles here in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Professor Bill and Deadpool, Comic Book University, class dismissed.